You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. As follows from the title of the current issue, today we will talk about the US dollar, gold, oil, and cryptocurrencies. However, what unites all these assets? On the previous day, their strengthening was observed, which is an unusual phenomenon. It's good that at least the US stock indexes were not marked by growth. I will start with the US dollar, which only began to moderate growth by the end of the American trading session, reacting to the comments of the head of the Fed, Jerome Powell. He again emphasized attention to incoming macroeconomic statistics, but repeated once again that if further tightening of monetary policy is appropriate, they will raise the rate without hesitation. This is clearly a bearish fundamental factor for gold, but it resumed growth, pushing off from the technically strong support level at $1,946 per ounce. The rise in gold prices was not provoked by the appearance of a really strong fundamental factor, but rather by the coincidence of several not-so-significant events. Starting from the stock market sell-off, a decline in demand for U.S. government bonds, and finally a technical rebound from a strong support level. Please note that the area of $1945 to $1950 is a really strong obstacle in the way of sellers. Previously, it has repeatedly kept gold quotes from further growth or decline. Therefore, the further direction of the price movement can be determined only after fixing quotes outside the sidewall of $1945 to $1970 per ounce. There was also an increase in the activity of buyers in the oil market, but they failed to take a leading position. Moreover, black gold quotes could not even reach the technical resistance level at $78 per barrel. This is clearly a bad signal for buyers, significantly increasing the likelihood of a further decline under the support level of $74 per barrel. The main bearish fundamental factor is the risk of a slowdown in the global economy. Let me remind you that China has been recording a decrease in exports for 5 months in a row, which in turn indicates a decrease in external demand. Also, the head of the Fed said that one should not succumb to excessive optimism against the background of the improvement of some macroeconomic indicators from the United States. And now let's move on to the headliner of our party, Bitcoin. The largest cryptocurrency, by capitalization, continues to update the highs of the current year, coming close to the $38,000 mark. Investors continue to discuss with optimism the readiness of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to approve applications for the Bitcoin ETF creation. And although volatility has noticeably increased during the U.S. trading session, there is still no official decision from the regulatory authority. Therefore, the risk of a bearish scenario should not be completely excluded, although the bullish one remains in priority. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.